Some somber news coming in from the Israel and Gaza Strip. Israel's bombardment of the Gaza Strip continues as its ground forces push deeper into urban areas. US confirms that Israel has agreed to daily 4-hour military pauses in northern Gaza for humanitarian purposes, even as President Joe Biden said there was no chance of a full ceasefire. Remember, Biden has been pressing Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for longer breaks in the fighting after more than a month of war sparked by the October 7 attacks by Hamas. So far, over 10,800 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli attacks since the war began.
The biggest cue that stirred a sell-off on Wall Street, Fed Chair Jerome Powell's commentary. Speaking a little over a week after the FOMC held rates, he said that the committee is encouraged by the slowing pace of inflation, but are unsure if they have done enough to keep the momentum going.
Commentary then from the Federal Reserve. The Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin has in fact said that while there's been real progress on inflation, he's still unsure if the US Central Bank will need to push its policy rate higher to finish the job.
Focus to China then, the Commercial Bank of China has suffered a ransomware attack. Limited disruption was found in the trades in the US Treasury market. Meanwhile, ICBC in a statement said that a ransomware attack resulted in disruption to certain systems and it was conducting an investigation and progressing its recovery efforts.
And Moody's have retained India's economic growth at 6.7% for 2023, citing the country's remarkable resilience amid a global slowdown buoyed by solid domestic demand. Meanwhile, the rating agency in its global macro outlook for 2024-25 report said India, along with other emerging market economies like Brazil, Mexico and Indonesia, are well positioned to capture a greater share of global trade flows.